Hello dear students, in this practical video, we are going to learn about cereal processing. Cereal processing is a very important unit in food technology. In this unit, we generally make different products using cereals. Cereal is a staple food which we take in India generally, and rice is one of the most important staples. So we are going to make a healthy snack using rice flour. In this practical video, we are going to make a healthy snack using different processing techniques. First of all, the technique which we are going to use in this processing video is drying. We are going to make a healthy snack using sesame seed and rice by drying them. To make this healthy snacks, first of all we have taken rice and sesame. Now we have weighed both rice and sesame seeds in this weighing balance and have taken equal proportion of rice, that is 100 grams, and equal proportion of sesame seed. Now using a grinder, we are going to grind both the seed into fine powder. So in order to start with making of the healthy snack which we are going to do in our cereal processing, we will start with grinding the rice into fine powder. We will grind the rice using a grinder, electric grinder, and make it into fine powder. We will grind it using an electric grinder. This way we will grind the sesame seed as well. Now as you can see that after using the electric grinder for grinding rice, we got this rice powder as well as this sesame powder. Now in order to proceed with making of the snacks, we will mix both the rice powder and the sesame powder in equal amount, and we will use water for binding them. We can also use salt and sugar according to our own convenience. I would prefer to use sugar in making the snack. Now we will add the rice flour and the sesame flour in a borosil bowl in order to make the snack, and we will use water to bind both the flour. We will mix both the flour properly, and now we will add water to it little by little and mix it properly so that it does not form any lump. Now we can see that our rice flour and sesame flour is properly mixed, and our next step is to dry it. Now we can also directly make snack out of it. We can make balls and then fry it in oil, or we can bake it. But since we are learning how to process it, so we will dry it. When we dry it, it can be kept for a longer duration of time and can be eaten whenever required. So now in order to dry, we can make it into any shape, but since we are going to dry it in an oven, so I would prefer to make them into small pellets so that they can be quickly dried, and after drying we will cook them, or we can store them for further cooking. Now I have made this paste into flat pellets, and these small pellets I will dry them using oven. We will dry them for around 6 to 7 hours using cabinet oven at 70 degrees Celsius. And after they are dried, they can be stored in airtight containers and can be fried or baked as per requirement whenever necessary. So now we are almost done with making of our product. These are the pellets which we are going to dry. We will dry them using a cabinet dryer. We will dry them for around 6 to 7 hours so that the moisture is completely evaporated and they can be kept for a longer duration of time. So this processing is very important in order to increase the shelf life of any product. So now we'll put it into the oven. Using the same procedure, we have also made stick using moong dal and rice flour mixture and pellets using only rice flour. These pellets are made using the same procedure. They are dried and after that stored in airtight containers. Now this pellet or stick can be boiled and eaten with milk. They can be fried, deep fried. They can also be baked. They can be eaten according to our own convenience and they have a longer shelf life. They can be kept in airtight containers for more than 6 months. So thank you everyone.